als du mein Gesicht in den Nachrichten siehst. War mal wieder eine Party zu viel. Vielleicht wird zu viel Honesty von meinem Juice. Vielleicht finden die Kopf. Wenn ich fast gar nichts fühl, weil sag wie es ist, magst du wie ich bin, PDNR und Frage. Juice, vielleicht finden die Kopf noch was anderes im Blut. Ob du auch um mich verliebt wärst, wär ich nicht schade. Schwör, ich mach das nie mehr, wenn es so bleibt. Vielleicht war diese Zeit mit Molly nicht gut. Vielleicht hätte ich noch viel, aber ganz schon genug. Ob du auch um mich verliebt wärst, wär ich nicht schade. Schwör, ich mach das nie mehr, wenn es so bleibt. take a chance. And when the times get rough, there ain't no giving up, 'cause it just feels so right. Don't care what others say, if I got you, I'm straight. You bring my heart to life, yeah. You light me up inside like the 4th of July. Whenever you're around, I always seem to smile. People ask me how, well, you're the reason why. I'm dancing in the mirror and singing in the shower. Singing in the shower. Singing in the shower. You singing in the shower. Singing in the shower. Give me a reason, I gotta know. Do you feel it too? Can't you see me here on overload? And this time I blame you. Looking out for you to hold my hand. It feels like I could fall. Now love me right, like I know you can. We could lose it all when the take's over. You know you can't deny when the take's over. Something's here tonight, 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 I'll be loving you all the time. It's true. 'Cause I wanna make it right with you. When love
Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. 'Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. yourself at my home, tell me where you been. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my duck off the crib, the spot, the pad. But my house is your house if you throwing it.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to round 4 of the Autumn Championship. Great to have everyone here tonight. We're nearly ready to go here in race control. So our last few laps of practice, and we'll print out the starting grids.
Friend love. $29.7 Miguel Ortiz.
Just a quick reminder, anyone who has not yet paid their entry fees, can you come and see me in the back of the truck, please? Anyone who has not yet paid their entry fees, can you come and see me in the back of the truck?
$26.1 24.5
Okay, we're good to go. Can we get all drivers up in front of the driver's stand? We'll have a quick drivers meeting and then get racing underway.
Miguel Ortiz. Utu. 37.2. L. Ortiz. 28.9. James White.
Okay, we've got BYO on track, sponsored by Kennard's Hire. We've got Ian Lewis and Logan Rintoul in BYO tonight, and a couple of other ring-ins in there as well, which is fine.
One minute to the start of the race.
1 minute to the start of BYO. 1 minute to the start. We've got a couple of volunteers out to marshal for this one, please. Not part of the official marshalling rotation, so if we can get a couple of volunteers to look after Ian and Logan, that would be awesome. Coming up next, we're going to have GTE, sponsored by East Coast Hobbies. GTE, race number 2. You'll be up next.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. 10, 9.
You guys want to grid up or just go for it? Take it easy. If you want to grid up, we can.
3.
And we're live. Track is live for Ian and Logan. Logan moves up the inside. Oh, Ian into the wall. Slippery conditions tonight. A little bit of rain earlier on. Logan doing a good job at the moment, circulating well. Got a lot of track time at the recent New South Wales Championships. Raced in the junior class, did a really good job. Finished, I think, 8th or 9th overall. And that was his first big event. So it's good to see him back here on a Tuesday night. Cutting his laps, working his lines. Getting quicker and quicker every single time he goes out on the track.
2 minutes left.
Trouble for Ian. He's pulled his car off to the side. So the track is all belongs to Logan Rintoul. Fast lap for Logan, 25.9. Last lap, 27.5. This one over the bridge right now, 27.1. Let's follow Logan for a lap through the sweeper, through the hairpin. Nice and tidy coming onto the front straight. It's all about carrying the corner speed. Flows it through nicely into the chicane. This is where you make a break time there. All runs a little bit wide of the bridge. 26.3. That's a pretty good lap. Lost a bit of time just before the bridge, and then at the bridge ran just a little bit wide. Let's see if you can tighten that up next time round. Flows it onto the front straight.
1 minute left.
Really strong in that change of direction in the chicane. This looks good. Keep it tight. Oh, a little bit deep at the bridge again. 25.7. Fast lap of the race for Logan. Good lap, Logan. Could be quicker if you're a little bit tighter at the bridge, but everywhere else was pretty good. Wow, 25.795. That was 0.02 of a second slower than the lap before. Good consistency. That's excellent work, buddy. Excellent work. Next group up, GTE. Should be getting ready to go. GTE, you're up next. And we're going to need drivers from EP Tour out to Marshall, please. EP Tour drivers out to Marshall. GTE drivers ready to go. 25.8. Last lap for Logan. So that's three. The last three laps were 25.7, 25.7, 25.8. That is phenomenal consistency. Really good driving, buddy. Really good. Oh, he's pushing hard now. Keep it tight at the bridge. Overshot a little bit, 27 flat. And Logan, you are done. You are done. All cars finished. Good job, buddy. 13 laps in the end. Nice, clean run. Really good consistency, especially with the commentator talking about you too. That's hard to do. Okay. Moving into 1/8 scale now. 1/8 scale GTE. One of the newer classes we've introduced here at PDNR. It's 5 drivers facing the starting line. Position 1 will be Cameron Kendall. Position 2, Clint McKenzie. Position 3, Rick Simo. Position 4, Steve Valletta. And position 5, everybody's favourite, Jimmy Chen.
"45 seconds to the start of the..."
Warm up the tyres, check them in and get them to the line. We need EP Tour drivers out to Marshall, please. EP Tour drivers, we're looking for you to Marshall. That's Jared, Miguel, Brent, Logan, and Adrian. Those drivers out to Marshall, please. Jared, Miguel, Brent, Logan, and Adrian out to Marshall, please.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Warm them up, check them in. Just waiting on a check-in from Jimmy. Everyone else has checked in. Starting over again. 1 cam, 2 Clinton, 3 Rick, 4 Steve, 5 Jimmy.
Jimmy Chen.
Oh, we got some marshals out there, which is great. All right, grid them up. Let's get this race underway. GTE, sponsored by East Coast Hobbies. Round 4 of the Autumn Championship. Drivers, watch your cars.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Nice tidy stars that worked their way through the infield for the first time. Cameron Kendall full of confidence after his win in F1 last weekend at the New South Wales Championships. Leads him down the back straight for the first time. Oh, nice move from Rick Simmer up the inside of the hairpin. Takes the lead of this race on the opening lap. He'll run away with it from here. They're going to struggle to keep up with Rick. The maestro of 1/8 scale, both nitro and electric. And look at the margin he's opening up already. Second, third, fourth and fifth pretty close together. Looks like Clinton have a bit of a battle with Steve. Oh, there's contact. Rick opens the account with a 21.4. Cameron 23.4. So 2 seconds faster in the opening lap is Rick Simo. And look at the margin he's got already. Last lap 20.2. Steve Valletta now up to second. Jimmy up to third. Nice move up the inside from Jimmy. Cameron fights back. Good battle happening for third. Oh, Cameron's in the wall. A little bit of contact with Jimmy at the back of the pack. This mistake there from Clinton puts him down to last place. 19.9 that time for Rick Simo. 21.7 for Steve Valletta. 22 flat for Cameron. Rick really throwing the power down at the bridge. Not being gentle, not feeding it on. He is mashing that trigger. Launching it onto the back straight. Just watch it in the centre, guys. Got a marshal in the centre. Caution in the centre, Steve. Cameron, caution there. Got a marshal in the centre of the track. So Jimmy with a bit of a body tuck. Got that fixed up. He's now circulating again. Next race up is Short Course Truck. Short Course Truck, sponsored by Ultimate Hobbies. Short Course Truck is up next. As we approach the halfway mark, still Rick Simo in the lead. Steve Valletta second. Margin 9.7 seconds, then a further 3.2 back to Cameron in third. Then 7.1 back to Clinton MC Hammer in fourth. And Jimmy a lap behind after having a little bit of a body tuck issue. The Rick Simo coming through to put another lap on Jimmy. Race leader down the front straight. Thank you, Jimmy. Last lap for Rick, a 19.6. What's he got this time? A 19.4. He's just getting faster and faster. Fast lap of the race that time for Rick Simo. 19.493. What's he got this time? Got through a bit of traffic, so he did his fast lap, getting past the back marker. He's coming up behind Cameron. Cameron moves right out of the way. 19.5. Going like this, and Rick's going to put a lap on the entire field. Oh, someone in the wall. Who was that? Cameron Kendall getting wide after the bridge. Slams it into the timber. Knocks the timber right off its hinges. So here we have Steve Valletta, second place at the bridge. Our race leader at the bridge. 19.5 that time. $40 seconds to go. Is Rick going to catch Steve? Can Steve hang on and remain on the lead lap? Oh, not with driving like that, Steve. He's all over the shop. 25 seconds remaining in this race. Down the front straight, that is first and second. Rick sits right on his bumper, sneaks through, puts a lap on second place. And with 10 seconds to go, this is your final lap, drivers. This will be your final lap. Cameron gets through for another one.
Jimmy Chen done.
Jimmy Chen, you are done.
Rick hey ho it's me done. Steve Valletta done. Clinton MC Hammer done. Cameron Kendall done.
Good race. All cars finished. Rick Simo takes the win. 16 laps in 5:09. Steve Valletta second, 15 laps in 5:12. Third goes to Cameron Kendall, 15 laps in 5:19. A bit of fun now. Short course time. Wake up, Clarissa. It's short course time.
The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race.
Good. 2 jumps on the back straight. That one there in the middle. Just facing the other way. Works better though. There's usually another one just on the inside again. Should be one more, I think. One more just to come in near Jimmy. We've got a couple of marshals on track, drivers, so just take it easy. Still getting the jump set up for you. Anyone who can lend a hand to get the jumps out? I believe last week we had 25 short course trucks. That was epic. Really special moment for Scotty. Stop squeezing. Wait. Someone's driven off before the truck was ready. A bit of confusion with the old switcheroo of the bodies. Check them in for me. Drive under the bridge. Check them in. If you've got a transponder in, check them in, and then go line up at the start of the front straight, please.
Jackson Wisman.
Chris, you already checked in. You checked in earlier, so it already said your name. And the others haven't got a transponder, so.
An MC Hammer. Ian Lewis.
That's good. I think, yeah, we should be good to go then. So line them up. All right, drivers, watch your trucks. Have fun. Send it along.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, carnage everywhere. Foot running wide. Flipped over on the inside. I think it might be Ian Lewis in the lead. Who's going to lead him under the bridge for the first time? It is Ian Lewis. Caution back straight. Caution back straight. Got a couple of marshals. Okay, we're turning number 2 up a bit. The trouble with that, it distorts on the live feed, so can't I just turn the main ones up a bit? Alright, how's that? Oh, got a turtle, got that one upside down, got that one out on the grass. Trucks everywhere.
Two minutes left.
Oh, look at that everywhere. A minute and a half to go. We've got Ian Lewis in the lead with 7 laps. Jackson Wiseman in second. This is turning into a demolition derby between the Brinsels. Dad versus daughter. Come on, Clarissa, go get him. Next race up is F1, sponsored by WRC. F1 drivers, you should be getting ready. We've got a minute to go in this one. Race order is Ian, Jackson, Clinton, Chris, Clarissa, and Lincoln is last. Race leader under the bridge in the black truck. Not the smartest of colour choices for a Tuesday night race, but Ian likes the stealth approach. Sneaks up on everyone when they can't see him. Lots of laughter coming from everywhere. Ten seconds to go. You're going to get one more lap if you're quick, Ian. Oh, no! 5 seconds. Come on in. Get one more lap. Just makes it through.
Clarissa Rintoul done. Jackson Wisman done.
Oh.
Clinton MC Hammer done.
Oh, again on the back straight. Oh, nicely dodged. Race winner comes through under the bridge. Ian Lewis takes that one out 11 laps. Second goes to Jackson Wiseman with 10 laps. Clinton McKenzie third with 10 laps. Ah, we love short course. How much fun is it? We've just had a request from the F1 drivers. They'd like to leave the short course truck jumps out in position. No, that's incorrect, is it? Okay, sorry. Yep. All right, let's bring those jumps in then. Next up is F1.
One minute to the start of the race. "35 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, coming up now is F1. Starting order for this race. 1, Jared Granero. 2, Rick Simo. 3, Brent Love. 4, Cameron Kendall. If you want to check them in and grid them up, do what you need to do. Get a bit of heat in your tyres. Looking for short course truck drivers that were in the last race. We need you out to Marshall, please. Short course drivers out to Marshall for this one.
Of
Nice job, Ian.
Oh, mate, that was so funny.
We got Jared. Jared, want to check in? Have you gone under the bridge yet, Jared? No transponder? Which one are you? You're in the centre colour scheme. All right, we'll look after Jared. All right, grid 'em up, drivers. Good luck. Have fun. The order: 1, Jared Granero. 2, Rick Simo. 3, Brent Love. 4, Cameron Kendall.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Interesting starting procedure there for Senna. Ah. Rick Seymour leading Brent Love at the moment. Oh, coming into the wall, over the wall. Oh, caution front straight. We've got a box for a new front wing. Brent's gone to the pit lane for some running repairs. Opens the door for Rick Seymour just to cruise on home. Cameron Kendall moves up into second. And Jared will move up into third. Next race up, Nitro Tour. Nitro Tour sponsored by Powerhouse RC. Nitro Tour is up next. Distance. We're halfway through. Rick Seymour still leading. Oh, but not for long if he keeps driving into the wall like that. Oh, has Rick got trouble? Has he? Oh, race leader's broke. Our race leader has ripped the right front wheel off.
Two minutes left.
Oh, it's Cameron off the stand. It's not our race leader. Apologies, Rick. Rick's still out in the lead. Cameron in from second place. Put it in the wall.
One minute left.
Rick's going to get through for one more lap. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. He's in the chicane at the moment. Fastest lap of 25.7. Last lap of 26.7. 27.7 for that one. You can hear the Nitro Tours warming up in the background. Nitro Tour, you're up next.
Jared Granier row done.
Jared, you are done.
Rick, hey ho, it's me done.
Rick, hey ho, it's done. So Rick Simo takes the win there, 12 laps. Jared Granero takes second with 8 laps. Cameron Kendall hangs on for third with 7 laps.
Race is completed. Don Newham, Nathan Sanderson, Three minutes to the start of the race.
Drivers in this one will be Tate Firth, James White, Nathan Sanderson, John Newell, and Adrian Azapati. The drivers from the last race out to Marshall, please.
Tate Firth, Two minutes to the start of the race. James White,
Okay, looks like we're going to have all drivers in this one. Starting order again. 1, Tate Firth. 2, James White. 3, Nathan Sanderson. 4, John. 5, Adrian Azapati. 1 minute 30 to the start. 1 minute 30 to the start. Yeah, I can change it.
One minute to the start of the race.
Okay, we're 1 minute to the start. Everyone good to go? Let me know if you need more time.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "10 seconds to the start of the race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
We're 45 seconds into this 5-minute race. The battle out in front between our two young guns. Tate Firth holding off Nathan Sanderson at the moment. Nathan looks quick. Oh, he forces his way through. Nice strong move there. Oh, he gives the position back. Nice courteous driving. Couldn't quite see what happened, but Nathan wanted to redress that move and have another crack. Oh, just catches a bit too much curb. That's given Tate a little bit of breathing room. Still plenty of time left on the clock for Nathan to catch up. Fast lap of the race, 19.4 to Nathan Sanderson, 19.7 to Tate. Jono with a 20.6. 19.6 for Tate that time. And yeah, 21.5 for Nate catching that curb. $19.5 for Tate, 19.5 for Nathan. Evenly matched that last lap. Next race up is GT, 1/8 GT, sponsored by Walter RC Hobbies. Is up next. Drivers in that race can be getting ready. Yeah, good lap there for Nathan last time round, 19.2, fast lap of the race. So Nathan's got a little bit of pace in the lower stages, trying to close the gap. Tate holding a 2.5 second margin at the moment. Tate getting a little bit out of shape, clipping a few curves. Oh, Tate's flamed out. So Nathan Sanderson comes into the lead.
Minute left. Sanderson's going to come through and take the win with 16 laps. Fast lap, he went even quicker than 19.124 fast lap of the race. Congratulations, Nathan. John Newham comes through, takes second. Tate hangs on for third. Coming up next is GT, 1/8 GT.
Race is completed. Rick, hey ho, it's me. Steve Valletta. Cameron Kendall. Clinton MC Hammer. 3 minutes to the start of the race.
Just looking for Miguel to check in. That's Miguel under the bridge there. Okay. Miguel, can I get you under the bridge just one more time? Oh, are you coming down?
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Cool, thank you.
Ease.
All right, all cars have checked in. Need the drivers from the last race out to Marshall, please. Out to Marshall and spread out. So 1 minute 30 remaining in warm-up. Caution hairpin, caution hairpin. Starting order for this race: 1, Clinton McKenzie; 2, Cameron Kendall; 3, Rick Simo; 4, Steve Valletta; 5, Miguel Ortiz.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Miguel, you need a bit of time. How much time do you want? Are you good? Oh, okay. All right, we're 30 seconds away from a start, drivers. 30 seconds away from a start. Grid order again: 1, Clinton; 2, Cameron; 3, Rick; 4, Steve; 5, Miguel. 20 seconds, 20 seconds.
15 seconds to the start of the race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh no! Rick Simo's flamed out on the grid. Quick pit work happening at his table. They rush the car back. Line it up on the starter box. It fires up straight away. This is going to be an exciting race now. Rick Simo coming out with a bit of work to do. Still on the lead lap. Let's see what can be done. About 15 seconds behind. Can he make it up in the next 4.5? Down the front straight. 23.6 for Cam, 23.2 for Steve, 25 flat for Clinton, and you see there 27.9 for Rick. Down to a 21, so he's made up 2 seconds of it already. The margin to the leader, 14 flat. Cameron and Steve having their own little battle out front. That's going to work in Rick's favour if he's got nice clear track. If he can just concentrate, nail in some good laps. Won't be long before he's on the back of these guys. Another 2 seconds eaten into the margin. 22.3 for Cameron, 20.4 for Rick. All our leaders come together. They're slowing each other up. They're battling for the lead. Tripping each other up. That's Rick Sumo now 10 seconds off the leaders. And we've still got 3 minutes 15 to go. Down to 7.9 seconds. So about 2 seconds a lap. Rick's been eating away at this margin. He got flamed out on the grid. Quick work by Pete and Jimmy to get him fired up again. He's pushing extremely hard. Last few laps, 21 flat for Steve, 21.6 for Cameron, 20.3 for Rick. Now 7.2. Steve's put a bit of a margin on Cameron now, so he's put in a few hot laps. Still fast lap of the race, 19.9 to Rick Simo. Margin down to 6.2. We're just past halfway distance, 2 minutes 15 remaining. Margin down to 5.4. Oh, this is getting exciting. Cameron getting a little bit skatey over the curbs. Here's Cameron going to be his rear gunner for his pit mate. Cameron and Steve are pretty good mates at the pit table. Is Cameron going to make it hard or easy for Rick to get past? We'll find out in about 1 lap from now. Race leaders on the front straight. It's down to 3.9. What's Cameron going to do? Can he go in to defend against Rick? No, lovely move up the inside from Rick Simo. Cameron tries to fight back, but he's got nothing. So Steve Valletta, Mr. Elbows himself, has a reputation here at PDNR and everywhere for having the widest car in the history of RC racing anywhere in the world. Rick Sumo has a reputation of just chucking it up the inside when you don't think there's a gap. He manages to find one. So this is going to be exciting. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Margin down to 2.2. Oh, Steve Valletta had it back out. Keep it off the wall. Down to 0.7. They're on the back straight together. 45 seconds on the clock. They're all up there shaking, and it's not the cold, it's the adrenaline pumping, concentrating hard. Steve keeping a nice tight line. Oh, Rick Thornberg, look on the inside. Goes the wrong way around the outside. Oh, is there contact? There's contact. Fix it up, fix it up, fix it up. And battle resumes at 18 seconds on the clock. They might just sneak through for one more. Rick looking for the outside switch back. Oh, nice move at the bridge. One more lap. This will be your last lap. Let's see if Steve can fight back. Oh, he's all over the curb. He's giving it everything.
Hammer done.
And Rick with a wonderful drive from almost a lap down after flaming out on the grid. Comes through, takes the win, 15 laps in 5:15. Steve Valletta has to settle for second place, 15 laps in 5:16. Whew, that was exciting. Yeah, give him a clap. That was good. Good racing, guys. All right, next up is Tamiya Truck, sponsored by Speedy RC. Tamiya Truck, you're up next.
race is completed. James White.
Okay, drivers, check him in and warm him up, grid him up. Starting off for this one will be James White on the 1, Chris Quinlan out of 2, Jackson Wiseman on the 3.
Jackson Wiseman. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Chris Quinlan.
The starting order again, 1 will be James. Position 2, Chris Quinlan. Position 3, Jackson Wiseman. Or Wiseman, if you're the computer. All right, drivers from the last race, out to marshal, please. GT drivers, where are you? I know it was an exciting race, but out to marshal, please. Where's our GT? Thank you for those who are in position, nice and quick. All right, to me, truck drivers, good luck and have fun.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, nice move up the inside from Chris. Takes the lead under the bridge. Chris looks like his truck's pulling to one side a little bit. Oh, gets it up on 2 wheels over the curb. James is closing the gap. So James White in the green and white truck. 31.8 for Chris, 31.9 for James, 32.4 for Jackson. And James into the lead. Little mistake there from Chris. We've got a new leader at the moment. Oh, drag race down the back straight. Oh, it's going to come unstuck. Chris and Jackson, good mates off the track, coming together on the back straight. Jackson moves up into the 2 spot. Chris is going to be coming for a redemption. Or revenge. Kind of the same thing. So while they're battling, James a little bit wide at the approach to the bridge, but he's doing a good job out in front. We won't talk about him too much. Race up, next group up will be EP Tourer, sponsored by Smokem. EP Tourer, you're up next. Margin last time was 1.4. A little bit of curve hopping there from Jackson. Closes it down. He's in the DRS zone. 0.8 seconds behind now. Look at Jackson closing the gap on James. Oh, a little bit rough over the curbs. think you got to stay off those curbs. I can see the dew from here. They're going to be slippery. Is it opposite day? Oh, running. These guys are giving it everything. Trying to get in and carry as much speed as they can. Running a little bit deep at the bridge. Still James leading Jackson. Chris Quinlan in third. Fastest lap in the last one was Chris Quinlan, 32.2. So he's trying to catch back up to the leaders. Minute 45 to go. Something funky going on with Chris's steering. It's like he's got a switch, not a servo. Whoa! It's more than the trim. It's like it's like there's no proportionality with the steering. It's just full lock or not, like the little Tandy cars from years gone by. Doing a good job to circulate as good as he is. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Oh, every time Jackson gets close and has a sniff of a chance, makes a little mistake on the curb and gives James the breathing space that he needs. James doing a great job out front, keeping it smooth, keeping it tidy, not putting the wheels on the curb. Fast up of the race, though, is Jackson at the moment with a 31.3. That was a few laps ago. Oh, who was that? Oh, that was Jackson. So James has got even more of a margin with 5 seconds left on the clock. Finish the lap here on. Finish it up. Oh, James, what are you doing? Oh, give me a heart attack. James White comes through, takes the win. 10 laps in 5:07. Jackson Wiseman takes second with 10 laps in 5:10. And Chris Quinlan, after leading early, manages a bit of an issue, gets it home with a bit of a wonky steering. He also gets 10 laps in 5:11. Okay, next group up is EP Tour. Need the truck drivers out to Marshall, please. To our truck drivers. Make your way out to Marshall.
The race is completed. Jared Granier Rowe. Gail Ortiz. Brent Love. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Adrian Aizopardai. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, we've got all the transponders checked in. So starting off for this one will be 1, Jared, 2, Miguel, 3 Brent, 4 Logan, 5 Adrian. Just going to grid them up. We'll get ready to go. That order again. 1 Jared, 2 Miguel, 3 Brent, 4 Logan, 5 Adrian. All right, we got drivers from the last race out ready to marshal. You can see 1, 2, 3. All right. Good luck, drivers. Have fun.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, Miguel on the charge early. Oh, he went for the move, ended up coming out in last position. Oh, sometimes it's worth just holding back and waiting. He saw a gap and went for it. Jared, oh, Brent Love's upside down, recovers back on the wheels. It's all happening in this opening lap. So I think we've got Jared in the lead. Looks like Miguel might be back up into second place. No, I think that's Adrian actually, the other pink car. Must have been a special on pink spray paint. So Jared, Adrian, Logan, Brett, Miguel is the race order at the moment. Oh, we've got someone in the grass. Marshall's on their way. Battle for second place at the moment between Adrian and Brent. Looks like Brent Love up the inside. Oh, gets a bit greedy on the curb. Adrian can fight back. Good battle down the back straight. Oh, lovely move from Adrian up the inside. Holds it around the outside. Takes second place away from Brent. Brent won't be happy with that. He'll be working. He'll be plotting his comeback. Working out where he can get a spot back. Identical lap times for these two last time through. So Jared's bolted out in front. And the battle we're watching is between Adrian and Brett. Battle for second through the chicane. Oh, Brett with a great run there. Sneaks up the inside and, oh, lovely switchback from Adrian. Great racing, guys. Great racing. Really good. Nice, clean, courteous racing. Oh, a little moment there. Brent thought about a move up the inside. Oh, Adrian gets all out of shape. Brent moves up into second now. Fast up of the race, 22.9 belongs to Jared. Jared's through the center section. Coming around under the bridge. 23.2 last time.
Minutes left.
So the order at the moment, Jared, Brent, Adrian, Logan in fourth, Miguel in fifth. That's a better line there from Logan at the bridge. Nice tight line at the bridge. 25.9 that time for Logan. Nice job, buddy. Coming up next, we're going to go back to the beginning. So we're going to start round 2. So we're going back to BYO. BYO will be up next. Oh, Miguel getting a little bit greedy on the curbs. Saw a lot of drivers doing that at the New South Wales Championships. Got to respect the curbs. Our race leader's going to get one more lap after this. 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds remaining. Jared Granero comes through, takes the win. 13 laps in 5 flat, just missed out on his 14th lap. Brent, you are still running. Brent, keep going to the bridge.
Logan Rintoul done. Brent Love done.
All cars finished, all cars done. So Jared gets the win. Brent Love takes second. Adrian as a party takes third. All right, we're going to get ready for the next round. Go back to the beginning and do it all again, starting with BYO.
Race is completed. Logan Rintoul.
Track is open for BYO. Round number 2. So we got Logan now on track. Getting plenty of laps under his belt. He's got the track to himself at the moment. Got a minute and a half on the countdown clock until race start. I think Ian is scratching, so you're gonna be able to practice some things, Logan. Have the track to yourself, buddy. Let's set a challenge for Logan. Let's see if he can back off a little bit earlier and try and flow around the corner. So rather than brake real hard, I want you to experiment for the first minute of the race, buddy. I want you to back off a bit earlier, try and use less brakes and try and flow it around the corners.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
I'll tell you what we'll do, though. We'll get you the grid up, come and grid up, and that way we can compare this sort of practice race with your last race, all right? So grid up and pretend that you're in race mode. All right, here we go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, you saved it. Concentrate back into your rhythm. Straight back into your rhythm. Nice and smooth.
Two minutes left. 1 minute left. Logan Rintoul done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race.
Okay, we're looking for GTE drivers. You're up next. We've just got a couple of little shakedowns happening. So just watch it on the track. Got a couple of cars just finishing up.
Start of the race.
Alrighty, GTE starting order will be 1 Rick, 2 Steve, 3 Cameron, 4 Clinton, 5 Jimmy.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
That's right, warm them up, check them in and grid them up and we'll get it underway.
Clinton MC Hammer. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, believe it or not, this is their warm-up routine. Check him in.
Cameron Kendall. Rick Hey Ho It's Me. Jimmy Chen. Steve Valletta.
Okay, starting over again. 1 Rick, 2 Steve, 3 Cameron, 4 Clinton, 5 Jimmy. Got a car on the grid. Easy on the grid. Need drivers from... Who do we need? We need EP2 drivers. EP2 drivers out to Marshall, please. Race 8 drivers. We need you out to Marshall. Jared, Miguel, Brent, Logan, and Adrian. So Jared, Miguel, Brent, Logan, and Adrian. If we get a volunteer to cover Miguel. Need to get some marshals out there, guys. We're not going to start this race. Let's get some marshals out there, please. Okay, they're making their way out now. Let's go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Wow, someone was pretty keen to get going at the back of the pack. Oh, Clinton getting...
Two minutes left. One minute left. Jimmy Chen done. Rick Hey Ho It's Me done. Cameron Kendall done. Steve Valletta done. Clinton MC Hammer done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Okay, time for a bit of fun. We get some help to get the Toyo Tires jumps out in position. Short course track is coming up. GTE results. Rick Simo took the win there, 15 laps in 5:09. Steve Valletta second, 15 laps in 5:12. Jimmy Chen third, 14 laps in 5:09.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Jackson Wisman. Clinton MC Hammer. Chris Quinlan. Lewis.
Okay, drivers, we are ready for a start. There's a very brave Formula One car hiding just in front of the jump. Oh, could be a repeat. Poor old Senna. Hold on to your hats, drivers. Have a good time. What did I say?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Falling for Maida. We've lost a wheel, have we? Oh, that's devastating.
start talking now. Yeah.
We are 2:40 left, 2 minutes 40 remaining.
How's that sound?
Yeah, that was through the lapel mic. Let me take that. All right, we're at half a race distance, halfway through. We've got Ian Lewis in the lead, Jackson Wiseman in 2, Clinton McKenzie 3, Chris Quinlan 4. Clarissa will give her a couple of laps. She's in 5th and she's beating her dad Lincoln, who's coming last.
Minutes left.
Oh, 1 minute 30 remaining. Still got Ian with the lead at the moment. Fast lap 28.3 belongs to Jackson Wiseman. Let's give Clarissa another lap while we're here.
One minute left.
Next race up will be F1, sponsored by WRC. F1 is up next. Those drivers can be getting ready. That is time, drivers. Whoa, that is time. That is loud.
Okay. Now I can turn that down a bit. So just talk again.
Rick's playing with the PA system.
Jackson Wiseman done.
Pardon? I can't hear what you're saying.
Ian Lewis done. Clinton MC Hammer done.
Goodness me. That was hectic. Check 1, 2. How's that? Oh, my ears. My ears are bleeding. Oh, my ears are bleeding. We can go even lower. Don't understand what these buttons do, but they make a difference. Which channel was that? Hello, hello, hello.
The race is completed.
Oh, it's on full ball, that's why. Alright, how's that? Check 1, 2, 2, 2. What was Aaron doing? 1, 2. Oh, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Oh. Okay, F1 is up next. Okay, coming up now, we've got F1 starting order for this race. 1, Rick Simo. 2, Jared Granero. 3, Cameron Kendall. 4, Brent Love. Now we've got F1 starting order for this race.
1 minute to the start of the race. Brent Love. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we're looking for drivers from the last race out to Marshall, please. All those drivers from the last race out to Marshall for
30
this one,
seconds to
please.
the start of the race.
Thank you to those who are already in position. We appreciate you being prompt. I dream of a world where the race director does not need to chase up marshals. I'm sure it
15
exists
seconds to
somewhere.
the start of the race.
All right, check him in, grid him up. Rick out of 1, Jared out of 2, Cameron out of 3. Brent, did you get fixed? Yep, he's back. Okay, who are we missing? Cameron. F1, mate. You got an itchy neck. What does that mean? Oh, you're out. All right. All right, drivers, what's your cars?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Don't count. I'm going to give Jared that lap when he comes round. That's Jono's trick, cutting through the corner like that. I think Jono's got a patent on it too. Jono's shortcut. Can't go pinching Jono's shortcut. Oh, Rick Samo in the lead, Brent Love in second, Jared in third. And there is now one pie left. One pie and 2 custard tarts remaining. As we approach the halfway mark, still Rick Simo in the lead. Brent Love in 2, Jared in 3. Let's give Jared another lap. Next race cup is Nitro Tourer. Nitro Tourer, sponsored by Powerhouse RC. Nitro Tourer is up next.
Two minutes left. 1 minute left.
$35 seconds to go. Still got Rick Simo leading over Brent. And let's give Jared another lap.
Brent Love done. Rick hey ho it's me done.
Simo takes the win. 12 laps in 5:10. Second goes to Brent Love. 11 laps in 5:07. Jared in
Jared
third.
Granier row
4
done.
laps.
All drivers are finished. Race is completed.
Okay, we've got a bit of Nitro Tour time. Nathan Sanderson out of 1, John Newell 2, Tate out of 3, James in 4, Adrian will start 5.
Perth. John Newham. Nathan Sanderson.
It's only warm up at the moment. Let's see. Adrian is going to get ready, or James. Oh, run away. Hold it down. Hold it down. Jimmy, hold it down.
3 minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race. 1 minute to the start of the race.
We're just going to make sure James makes it out for the start. Got about a minute to the start, but we'll keep circulating, guys. Keep circulating. We're just going to wait for James. He's just getting the body on.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
I'm just going to go bump that timer up a little bit.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, keep circulating, keep circulating.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
About a minute, just over a minute to the start now, just over a minute.
"1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. James White.
Okay, starting order 1, Nathan, 2, John, 3, Tate, 4, James.
The plug kept coming out, so he's just going to put some tape on it.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, abort, start, keep
10.
circulating,
9, 8,
keep circulating.
7,
We're aborting the start, we're going to wait for Jono. One more lap, take another lap or two. Tate. Keep circulating, we're going to wait for Jono. He's just picks up his plug. Okay, looks like Jono's getting ready. We'll go about a minute. About a minute to the
1
start.
minute to the start of the race.
Let's see if Jono needs more time. We'll bump that up if need be.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
That's all right. Hold him up. We'll wait for Jono.
"30 seconds to the start of the
Just
race.
hold him up. Just hold him up. Wait for Jono. Hold him up. Keep the revs up. Keep the revs up.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Just don't go. Just don't go. We'll just wait for Jono.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
All right, give it a little rev, James. Rev it up, rev it up. Yep. All right, cars to the grid, cars to the grid. Cars to the grid. Oh, what happened to Jono? Don't go under the bridge, just keep him warm on the front straight. Okay, starter box is working. You better win this race, Jono. Take your time. Okay, let's just false start that one. Okay, one lap, Jono, one lap. Oh,
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I'll give you one more chance. Oh, where's my screen gone? All right. We got 1 minute to the
Minutes to the
start.
start of the race.
No more delays. We're going. James might need a bit of fuel. If you have fuel, James.
35 seconds to the start of the race.
Where's James's fuel?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, 30 seconds. We are going when the computer says go. 20 seconds.
Fifteen seconds to the start of the race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hooray, we got all cars away. Nathan Sanderson with a lovely start. Bolted out in front. Tate in second. Jono in third. James in fourth. The battle everyone's been looking forward to watching between Nathan and Tate. Drivers from the last race out to Marshall, please. F1 drivers, we need you out to Marshall pronto. Cameron, can you Marshall, please? Cameron, F1 drivers to Marshall, please. Margin 0.9. Last lap for Nathan, 19.3. 19.1 for Tate. He's closing in slowly. Oh, Nathan a little bit untidy over the curves. Runs wide at the bridge. 19.4. 19.2 for Tate. Takes another couple of tenths out of the lead. Nathan onto the front straight. Tate not far behind. Tate put some new tyres on for this race. First race tonight. Oh, Nathan all skatey. There, nose to tail on the back straight. First and second. Tate's got to wait, look for a clean pass. Oh, gee, that was close. And Nathan gives it a little tap. Tate gives him a tap back. Carry on, carry on. Nathan might have a bit of a chunk tyre. He's really skatey on the right rear. Nate fighting back. Staying in touch. Oh, nice power slide. Nathan driving the wheels off it. We got Tate in the lead of the moment. Fast lap for Tate. 18.973 that lap. It's the fast lap of the race. Only car in the 18-second mark so far. That poor little motor of Tate's is screaming, mercy, mercy. $19 flat for Tate, 19.9 for Nathan. So we're down to two cars. Next group up is GT. 18 GT, sponsored by Walter RC Hobby. You're up next. Tate first, still leading. We got 1:10 to go. 1:10 to go. Tate's got what we call the bagpipe tune. Tapping into his Scottish heritage.
1 minute left.
Listen to the bagpipes.
Tate Firth done.
Tate, you are finished. 16 laps in 5:02.
Nathan
Nate, you're
Sanderson
finished.
done.
16 laps in
All drivers
5:07.
are finished.
All cars finished. Next race up, 1/8 GT.
Race is completed. Three minutes to the start of the race. Clinton MC Hammer. Steve Valletta. Rick, hey ho, it's me. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Hammer and Kendall. minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "10 seconds to the start of the race.
Clint, how long do you need, Clint? No, you're out. All right, good him up. 6, 5. Go, 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 go! A bit more of a comfortable race for Rick Simo in this one. No flame out on the grid for him this time, and he leads them through. Steve Valletta in second, Cameron Kendall third, Clinton the late scratching. Next race up is Tamia Truck. Tamia Truck is up next. Fast lap of the race, 20.4 last lap through for Rick Simo. What's he got this time as he approaches the bridge? 20.1, new fast lap of the race right there. Steve Valletta in second. His best lap is a 22.1. 22.4 lap time. What's Cameron got? His best at the moment is a 22.8. 22.7, new PB lap for Cameron. Just stick it in the... Just past half race distance. Everyone's pretty spread out. Next race, Tamir Truck, sponsored by Speedy RC. Race 7, Tamir Truck. You guys are up next.
2 minutes left.
Rick Simo with a new fast lap of the race, 20.1. Backs it up with a 20.4. Oh, a bit of a messy lap there for Rick. Heap of curves through the chicane.
Gonna be a slow one.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go. "15 seconds to go. Feel pretty much spread out. 1 lap separating each of them. Rick got through. Rick, keep racing. Keep racing to the line. Rick's last lap went through at 4:59.980.
Steve Valletta done. Cameron Kendall done. Rick hey ho it's me done. All drivers are finished.
Race victory there goes to Rick Simo. 16 laps in 5:20. Steve Valletta second, 15 laps in 5:18. Cameron Kendall third, 14 laps in 5:19. Coming up next, Tamia Truck.
Race is completed.
GT drivers, don't forget, we need you out to Marshall for this one. And those of you who are still here, we appreciate some help packing up the track and equipment. So if you can hang around, we've got one more race to go after this one. We're at race 6 of 8. And it all gets packed up pretty quickly if we've got a few hands to get it all away. And I think as far as the food goes, we've got one pie left, I think. Is that right, Tate?
James White. Jackson Wisman. Chris Quinlan.
Okay, everyone's checked in. Starting order for this race. 1 will be James.
2 minutes
2,
to the start
Jackson.
of the race.
3, Chris.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, everyone has checked in, so grid them up for me. Grid them up. Need GT drivers out to Marshall.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Nah, 3, I think. I don't know. All right, 1 James, 2
15
Jackson.
seconds to the
3
start of the
Chris.
race.
Where's our marshals? GT
10,
drivers?
9,
Steve,
8,
coming.
7, 6, 5,
Cameron's there.
4, 3.
And one word of advice to the Tamir truck drivers: don't crash in front of Rick Simo, otherwise you might end up with a bit of custard tart on your truck. So if you're going to crash, pick Cameron. Probably don't pick Steve. He'll be a bit slow. He's a bit frozen tonight. He's actually sitting on a plastic chair in pit lane. Had a good race last time. Looks like another battle brewing. Oh, look at that move from James. Oh, 2 trucks in 2 corners. Thank you very much. Oh, hopping around, big dog on the inside. James hanging on. Oh, this must be windy down the back straight. Oh, it's going to get ugly. Bit of short course truck strategy coming into play there. And the battle resumes. Oh, James running really wide, trying to set up the chicane. Oh, he still hangs on. Switchback moves. Oh! Oh, cop that elbow. Yeah, quick Marshall there. Coming up next is EP Toura. EP Toura, sponsored by Smokem, is our next race. That'll be the final race for the night. As I said, if we can get some help to get all the track and equipment packed up after that, we can get out of here and get home and get warm. Still a great battle out in front. We got James leading Chris. Nice move up the inside there. James looking for the switchback. Yeah, the door got closed on him. Chris seems to have sorted out most of his steering issues. Still a bit of a trim or a bit of a glitch happening. But he's out in front at the moment. 2.5 minutes to go. We're just past half race distance. Last lap of the race, a 32 flat. That was done by our race leader, Chris Quinlan, on
2
his
minutes
last lap.
left.
Oh, he improves that with a 31.3. New fast lap. Another new fast lap. Chris is just getting quicker and quicker. 31.347. Yeah, we didn't get to test out the penalty box on the weekend. Spent all that time marking it up and painting it.
One minute left.
Looks like Jackson might be closing in on James. Don't think there's going to be enough time left in the race. There's 35 seconds to go. Margin was 4.6.
Chris Quinlan done.
Chris Quinlan comes through, takes the win. 10 laps in 5:09.
James White done.
James is going to hang on for second, and Jackson has to settle for
Jackson
third this time.
Wisman done. All drivers are finished.
Okay, next race up, race 8, EP2, final race of the evening.
Race is completed.
Okay, we're looking for Jared, Brent, Adrian, Logan, and Miguel. I think Miguel's gone home.
Eric
Everyone else should
Granier
be
row.
here. So this is EP Tour, final race of the night.
Third one.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Brent Love.
Okay, looks like we've got 4 of you. So check them in.
30
Just as a
seconds to
warm-up
the
lap,
start of the
and,
race.
Grid them up when you're ready. We need drivers from the last race out to Marshall, please.
Adrian Aizopardai.
Grid order for this
15
one.
seconds
1,
to the start
Jared
of the
Granero.
race.
2, Brent Love. 3, Adrian Azzopardi. 4, Logan Rintoul. 5 will be vacant. Need drivers from the last race out to Marshall. Where's our truck drivers? They're there. Thank you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, blitzing start there from Adrian. Oh, undoes it all. Ends up back in last place. Jared out in
Car
front
1.
again.
Car 3. Rental 2. Car 5.
I think we're going to get treated to another good battle between Brent and Adrian.
Car 4. Car 2. Rental 2. Logan Rintoul.
Out in front, Jared's laying down 22-7, 23-2 for Brent, 23-5 for Adrian. So Brent just opening up. 0.29 last split. Adrian looks a bit closer this time if he can stay with Brent through the centre part. $23-3 for Brent, 23-2 for Adrian. Great battle here. Oh, Brent over the curbs a little bit. Adrian had to take evasive action. He's lost a bit of ground after that. Oh, mistake from Brent. And Adrian moves into second place. Last lap for Logan, 25-2. That's his fastest lap of the race so far. Yeah.
Two minutes left.
Logan, that's the race leader behind you, mate. Just let him go. Thank you. All right, back in your rhythm. So Jared Granero leading this one, fast lap 22.6. Adrian has a party in second. Brent Love in third, about 2.7 behind. Logan Rentoul in fourth with the fast lap. He's broken into the 24s. 24.8 is Logan's fast lap. Let's see if he can do it again.
One minute left.
Oh, that's broken. Caution near the bridge and a marshal to retrieve that car, please. Oh, another one in the timbers. And then there were two. 25 seconds to go. Got Jared in the lead, Adrian in second. Unfortunately, Brent clipped that timber. Damage to the front left, and Logan's done some damage somewhere as well. They're going well up until that point. And under the bridge goes Jared Granero, takes the win.
Done.
13 laps in 5:02.
Adrian
comes
Part
through
done.
and finishes in
All
second, also
drivers
with
are
13
finished.
laps. Good job, drivers. All cars finished. That's us done for the night, so we can get a hand to get things packed up, and we'll get out of here as quick as we can. Thank you all for coming. Hope you had a good time, and we'll be back next Tuesday night to do it all again.
Race is completed.